Maria Alberghetti.
June Allyson.
That's one. Jack Manning.
Polly Burden.
Milton Berle.
Ray Bolger.
George Burns.
Hi, I'm Red Buttons.
Good evening. I'm Sid Caesar.
Marge Champion.
Gower Champion.
Cyd Charisse.
Van Cliburn.
Bing Crosby. Jimmie Durante. Leo Durocher.
Rhonda Fleming.
Benny Goodman.
Eydie Gormé.
Bob Hope.
Lena Horne. Betty Hutton.
Danny Kaye.
Frankie Lane.
Shirley MacLaine.
Tony Martin. David Niven.
Kim Novak.
Gregory Peck. Walter Pidgeon. Dick Powell.
Jane Powell.
I'm Martha Raye.
Jimmie Rogers.
Jane Russell.
Hi, my name is Dick Shawn.
Dinah Shore. Joe Stafford.
Jimmy Stewart.
Gail Storm.
Danny Thomas.
Miyoshi Umekide.
Presented by the USO in association with the entertainment industry.
DC, the Combined Service Band of the USA, conducted by Maestro Danny Kaye.
Gentlemen, nice chord D flat forzando vuol levar das in der boom and we repeat. Yeah, got it.
Miss Rhonda Fleming.
On this Christmas Day, to all you boys around the world, this song I sing to you.
You'd look at me and I
Powell, Mr. Pidgeon, Mr. Pidgeon, Mr. Powell, Mr. Powell, Mr. Pidgeon.
Cyd Charisse. Isn't she a howl, Mr. Powell? She overdid you just a smidget, Mr. Pidgeon.
Now, Dick, now, Walter, this is no time to falter. Let's give this instrument a whirl.
Good girl. Ready to appear with the news of the year is your uncle, Milton Berle.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I haven't heard so much applause since I announced I was quitting. It is a great pleasure. It's a good crowd here today. Really wonderful. I can come out and look at an audience and tell whether they're going to be good or bad. Good night. I want to tell you how happy I am, this gentleman. Your head is shining right in my eyes. For a minute, I thought you were sitting upside down. But it is really great. I'm only kidding. You haven't got a bald head. You just shaved too high. That's the only thing. I'd like to put my finger in your ear and go bowling. I'm very glad, ladies and gentlemen, to be part of this very, very wonderful show. And I was only kidding. Is this your wife? Well, what are you going to do? Sorry, we all have to go sometime. It is really a great pleasure, though, ladies and gentlemen, to look around the audience here tonight and to be part of this very, very wonderful, and you're going to ruin that fur coat. What is that, a mink you have on? You think so? Wait till the wind changes. Don't you? Very pretty. Did you get it to keep you warm or quiet? It is really a... Come on, boys, laugh it up in the band. Heck, I laugh when you play. I'm very glad, though. It is really a great thrill to entertain all you boys in the armed forces, and I love that hat on that lady. What is this? I like the feather. It looks like the feather that signed the Declaration of Independence. And the guy with you looks like the guy that signed it. I'm very... Oh, Berle, you got some funny lines, but they're all in your face. I want to tell you, it is a great pleasure, gentlemen, and you boys that are watching the show, and ladies, I should say, it's a great pleasure to be part of this industry's gift to you guys in service. Because I know this is not the gift that you wanted, but how many ways can you divide Anita Ekberg? How many ways? Is this audience out of the Yellow Pages or something? I'm happy that I'm part of this armed force program. I really mean that because my whole family knows about this Army stuff. My sister married a second lieutenant. The first one got away. And my brother Jack, he's in the Air Force. He got his wings yesterday. Next week he gets the rest of the chicken. And I want to... My brother... What do the rest of you think of it? I want to tell you this... My brother Frank, he was a brigadier general. No, I got that wrong. He was generally in the brig. That's because you've often heard me speak about my brother Frank. I kid him a lot, and it's true. I have a brother Frank, ever since he was old enough to work, hasn't. Okay, my father used to say to him, Frank, learn some kind of a trade, so at least we'll know what kind of work you're out of. Got a good job now. He's a lifeguard in the car wash. But this... Oh, wait a minute. I just got to... Hold the music, will you, Paul? I just got to tell you, if you want to drive a guy crazy, want to drive a guy nuts, send him a wire and say, ignore first telegram. He'll flip. He'll flip. Oh. We have, before we continue with this hilarious monologue, we have a celebrity in our audience here tonight, especially for you guys in service overseas, that he doesn't know I'm going to call on him. I'd like him to stand up and take a bow. The folks here in the studio, I know they'd be very happy to see him. I'd like him to stand up and take a bow. The former middleweight champion of the world sitting over there. Let's give him a big hand. Carmen Basilio. Let's give him a big hand. Sitting, Carmen Basilio. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I thought it was him. I'm always... I'm sorry. Pardon me, madam. What'd you say, General? I'm sick? I'm not well. I really am. I'm sick. I got to go back to my psychiatrist. I went to a psychiatrist 3 months ago, told him everything I know. Now he's doing my act at the Shapery in Chicago. He ain't doing so good with it either, I'll tell you that. I should have listened to my father and become a sex maniac. But this... I was gonna, but I couldn't pass the physical. But this, enough. Well, enough telling jokes. I don't want to tell any more because you'll only laugh. Thank you and goodbye. Thank you.
Miss Dinah Shore.
Men, before this program is over, you will have heard Christmas greetings in every possible form. The most important part of it is that you know we all mean it very sincerely. Since you're not here, I guess this will have to be the next best thing. We have a song for you, too. Paul, ready? The way you wear your hat, the way you sip your tea, the memory of all that. No, no, they can't take that away from me. The way you smile just beams, the way you sing on key, the way you haunt my dreams. No, no, they can't take that away from me. We may never meet again on the bumpy road to love. Still, I'll always keep the memory of the way you hold your knife, the way you dance, the way you changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away. No matter what they say, they can't take that away from me.
This is Mr. Powell.
Miss Allyson, this is,
He's my man.
and she's my missus.
So we,
Speak as
one
individual
very merry.
Christmas,
We wish to
bid you all,
bringing you for the dance of this hour.
no less than the champions, Marge and Gower.
It is a great deal of pleasure that I present to you a little lady that just won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress in her very fabulous role in Sayonara. And she was opposite Red Buttons in that picture, and she's really a great, great entertainer. You'll hear her sing. Here she is, the very fabulous Miyoshi Umeki.
I wish you all Merry Christmas, and here is the song for you. The things I used to like, I don't like anymore. I want a lot of other things I never had before. It's just like Mother said. I sit around and more, pretending I am wonderful, and knowing I'm adored. I'm as restless as a willow in a windstorm. I'm as jumpy as a puppet on a string. I'd say that I have spring fever when it isn't even spring. I'm as starry-eyed and vaguely discontented, like a nightingale without a song to sing. Oh, why should I have spring fever when it isn't even spring? I keep wishing I was somewhere else, walking down a strange new street, hearing words that I have never heard from a man I've yet to meet. I'm as busy as a spider spinning daydreams. I'm as giddy as a baby on a string. I haven't seen a crocus or a rosebud or a robin on the wing, but I feel so gay in a melancholy way that it might as well be spring. It might as well be spring.
And now, the first American to win a contest in Russia. The first pianist to get a hero's welcome on his return. A New York ticker tape parade. Here are the fabulous fingers of Van Cliburn. Betty Hutton.
Hi, fellas, and the merriest of merriest to you. And boy, have we got something real crazy cooked up for you. Oh, how does it go?
Let's turn the time back. Pretend that you're back. A generation or so. The 1920s. The 1930s. When performers you know put on a great, great show.
And what a show it was, fellas. The most wonderful show in all the world. Of course, I know you're a little young to remember the Roaring 20s, but that was the most glamorous era of show business. So we'd like to give you our version tonight of the song and the dance man of the Roaring 20s. Take it!
Broadway, come to Broadway, hear that wonderful beat. Broadway must be Broadway, that all-American street. Broadway never goes to bed, always something up ahead. Fools rush in where angels tread, on the street that's never dead. Broadway, come to Broadway for the Broadway Symphony. Hey, look out now!
Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway. The hip hooray and the ballyhoo. The lullaby of Broadway. The rumble of the subway train. The rattle of a taxi. The daffodils who entertain. Be on your way. Melancholy baby, cuddle up and don't feel blue. You gotta smile, my honey dear, while a kiss away all of your fears, or else I shall be melancholy too.
Danny Thomas.
Thank you. And thank you for the sad music, Paul. And hello, everybody, wherever you are. It's a privilege to participate in this show, and happy holiday to you all. They asked me to do one of the sketches that's kind of identified with me, and I'm very, very happy to do it. This one in particular I learned from my father-in-law. My father-in-law is Italian, and you've heard of broken English. My father-in-law speaks diced English. You never heard a dialect like my father-in-law did. My real name is Amos Jacobs. He calls me Amos the Jack. That'll give you an idea. And this sketch that I do is typical of my father-in-law, same kind of fellow. Wears his hat like my father-in-law. My father-in-law wears his hat exactly as it comes out of the box, just like that. And his trousers, he's the most comfortable dresser in the world. That's my father. Now, my father-in-law is calling the county building on the telephone and wants to speak to the registrar of birth certificates. Because he had a little problem with these people. A couple of years before this date, his wife presented him with a bouncing baby boy, and highly elated, he named the child Tom. He said, "That's going to have a Yankee name of Tom. That's all, Tom." Well, when he received the birth certificate, naturally the inscription read Thomas, T-H-O-M-A-S. He didn't understand abbreviations. He didn't like it at all. But time is a great healer, and he got over it. But now, 2 years later, again, by the grace of the deity, his wife presents him with a baby boy. But this baby is not going to be named until my father-in-law can speak to the wise guy in charge of the birth certificate. And he tries to get him on the phone, and it sounds something like this. He says, "Hello. Hello, operation. Hello, operation. Hello, operation. Open up your house. Hello, operation. Operation, give me a circle or two, a couple of holes, another two. No, you ain't got it. You ain't got it. I say circle or two, a couple of holes, another two. Couple of holes, a ho. That's a couple of holes, you know? And another one, too. Stupid. No, 1, 2. Another one, too. Hey, you know the two you got on the top? Put the same kind on the bottom. Hello? Georgia Montgomery Furniture. Who's asking for Georgia Montgomery Furniture? I got him in the house. Put up a UN. I said, put up a UN. UN. How am I going to get operation if you don't put up the UN? Jiggle you one hook. I'm going to jiggle mine a couple of times. Put up the UN. Hello, operation. That's stupid. What number I got to call? I got a circle or two, a couple of holes, another two. A couple of holes, a horse. I don't call you a horse. I say horse. And another one, too. And please make it quick. I'm a hot in the boot. I'm a hot in the boot. The telephone in the boot is hot. Oh? I got you, huh? Hey, Vaizan, I want you to make a talk to the fellas and make out the birth certificate. The birth certificate. You got it, and please push him up. I'm a hot in the boots. Hello, that's you? That's me. Who's me? Who's you, big mouth? Hey, a couple of years ago, my wife had a little bambino. Thomas says the name of Tommy. You put it down to Thomas. This one is the name of Jack. I don't want to have no trouble.
Miss Jane Powell.
I only wish I could be with you to wish you a very Merry Christmas on this most unusual day. It's a most unusual day. Feel like throwing my worries away. As an old native-born Californian would say, it's a most unusual day. There's a most unusual sky. Not a sign of a cloud passing by. And if I want to sing, throw my heart in the ring. It's a most unusual day. There are people meeting people. There is sunshine everywhere. There are people greeting people. And a feeling of spring in the air. It's the most unusual time. I keep feeling my temperature climb. If my heart won't behave in the Peck.
David Niven. I said Niven.
Hello.
Now that introductions have been given, we introduce to you a real cool crew.
Way out.
Real gone.
Where do they go?
Mr. Benny Goodman.
On with the show.
I'm very happy to participate in this Christmas show. And now I'd like to introduce the boys in my quintet. First, Russ Freeman at the piano, Leroy Vinegar at the bass violin, Frankie Cap at the drums, and Barney Kessel at the guitar. Miss Gail Storm.
Here's my Christmas present for you, and I do hope it fits, because I'd hate to have you have to send it back.
Dick Shawn.
Ladies and gentlemen, for I'm the president of the American Rock and Roll Association of the United States. One nation, indivisible, liberty, and peanuts for all. And I'm the president, hell. My name is Freddie Funky. I'm here with my family, the Funky family. I'm here to defend rock and roll. And I got a message for all you parents from us rock and roller kids. Get out of the country. Leave us alone. Everybody been rapping us lately. Newspapers putting us down like we're some kind of sickness or something. We know what they're saying. We got people reading it to us. Everybody rapping rock and roll. Everybody poking fun. People make fun of us. They want to know how come we're like we are. And we don't mind what they say about us, but they go too far when they attack Elvis. I mean, how are you not going to sit up here and attack your leader? Lawrence Welk. Yeah. Everybody rapping rock and roll. My name is Freddie Funky. Everybody make fun of us because we talk funny and dress funny. We don't talk and dress funny. You talk and dress funny. We wear black leather jackets, motorcycle caps, dungarees, and high boots. Like this, we look like any typical red-blooded American degenerate. And we talk funny. We are emotional kids. We are rebels without a cause. Rebels without a cause. Quick-tempered. Electricity gonna rot through our bodies. All the parents say the Elvis is bad for the teenagers. I talk to the teenagers. They say Liberace is bad for the parents. I'll leave it up to you. You got kids, you want them to talk like that? Hello, everybody. Oh, would you rather have them get up in the morning and say, Daddy? I'll say send them kids off to school high with a purpose, with a high purpose. My name is Freddie Funky. Cops don't dig us at all, you know that. You take the other day, I was doing about 30 miles an hour, see, mind my own business. I love a motorbike. I get behind that motorcycle, I get a feeling of power. I'm just driving along, see, saying hello to all my little chicks. Hi, honey. Diggy, just moving, see. Singing my song, Lena Horne, I'm in love again. I love good music, I'll tell you. And this cop, he pulls me over. I'm only doing 30, see. He says, buddy, I'm going to tell you once, you get that motorcycle out of that theater lobby, I'm going to put you in jail.
Miss Lena.
Hello. Merry Christmas. Here's my Christmas present to you. it, Niven.
Not again.
Gregory.
Steady, man. I don't believe that I can add a thing.
Because it's Christmas with a bang when it's bing. Crosby!
I don't suppose this background here today, this Beverly Hills background with the palms and the green grass and this kind of monkey business is exactly wintry or Christmassy. But the piece of material that I have in mind, the song I'd like to sing, seems to me to be so timeless and so universal that I'm hopeful we can get away with it.
Like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
Thank you very, very much. I just want to say it's a pleasure to be here on this khaki spectacular. And to you fellas out there at outposts all over the world, I bring you greetings from the folks back home. I'd bring you greetings from Ike, but that's how you got there in the first place. No, if I could, I'd send each and every one of you fellas exactly what you want most for Christmas, but those wiggly ones are hard to package. You know, I've been working all day. You know, this is a great idea, though, making over 750 films of this show and dropping them at outposts all over the world. I'm used to this sort of thing. I've been dropped by more sponsors than that. I've had more sponsors than Linda Christian, but I think this... I think the USO is wonderful. I really do. It's done more for the servicemen than the Gabor sisters have for the civilians. And I know you all enjoy the great performers on this show. I had the jolly experience of arriving late at rehearsal today after all the jokes have been told. Oh, it's like getting to the Punch Bowl after Dean Martin. Now, here at home, it's going to be a great year on television. So much time has been sold this year, the network may take in more money than the repairmen. In fact, the network is so crowded for time this season, the NBC chimes will be heard on CBS. And you'll be seeing a whole new crop of westerns this year. There's Gunfighter, Gun Justice, gun shooter, gun twirler, gun grabber, and a low-budget series called Water Pistol Spritzer. That's a very fine. Now, I'm looking forward to NBC's new Western called The Gay Caballero. Other cowboys wear high-heel boots. This one carries the purse. That's all they have. They have nothing but Westerns today. I don't understand all these Westerns on television. They keep shooting Indians, but all they bury are comedians. No, things have sure changed since I started touring Army camps. Today we have a push-button Army. Everything's done with buttons, except girls. That still takes a 3-day pass. Of course, a big part of our new Armed Forces budget will go for the development of a clean atomic bomb. That's what they want, a clean bomb. One of these days, you may not be alive, but at least you'll be sanitary. Actually, we have nothing to fear. I happen to know that within 10-second warning, our Army can launch a missile that will completely wipe out our Air Force. No, we have land-to-land missiles, land-to-air missiles, air-to-air missiles, water-to-air missiles, and anti-missile missiles. This whole program is called DUCK. Remember the good old days when all you had to worry about up there was pigeons? You remember that? Well, anyway, we're working on all kinds of satellites, the moon. Ike wants to send up a satellite with a man in it, but Governor Faubus won't go. You know, with Washington putting all our money into the missile program, money is pretty tight for the other branches of the service. The economy wave is getting pretty serious, and it must be serious because they made Ike turn in his old Army shoes. Remember those billboards with Uncle Sam going like this? Now it's like this. And you should have seen this year's Army-Navy game. When the midshipmen threw their hats into the air, they all had strings on them. Instead of goalposts, they used tall lieutenants. And the Army mule was missing. So was the Navy goat. And the hot dogs had a funny taste. No, it's real tough in the Navy. I know one admiral who had to go on a shakedown cruise in his own bathtub. I know this admiral. I wish you did. Of course, the Air Force has been seriously affected. They have to let go all generals under 25. And they're not flying, they're not flying the new jets. They're using the exhaust to cook with now. That's how rough it is. 4 years ago, of course, I was at Thule, Greenland. 3 years ago, Alaska. Last year, Okinawa, Japan, and Korea. There's nothing like seeing the world while we still have one, I always say. But it's comforting to know that while we're all here celebrating Christmas at home, that somewhere out on a lonely frontier, Elvis is defending us. I'm not knocking him. He's the only GI I've met that can stand at attention and go on maneuvers at the same time. Can't you just see Elvis on guard duty yelling, "Halt, who goes there, friend or square?" Oh, Elvis is doing fine in the Army, and he'll give him a fair shake. And they tell me that already he's cost the Army a fortune. He's already worn out 4 uniforms from the inside. And talking about singers, it was nice of Bing to show up for this show, I thought. After all, he's been resting, you know. He just produced a spectacular of his own. Our scientists are studying that now. Now, isn't that wonderful, though, at his age, huh? What a victory for Geritol, isn't it great?
Miss Anna Maria Alberghetti.
Hello. Warmest holiday greetings. And now from me to you, this song. I got the world on a string, sitting on the rainbow. Got the string around my finger. What a world, what a life, I'm in love. I got the song that I sing, I can make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life is a beautiful thing. Long as I hold a string, I'd be a silly so-and-so if I should ever let go.
Ray Bolger. Forward, march!
Right shoulder, hand, two, three, four. Right, pace. Left, pace. About 4 or 5 years. About pace. Somebody say hut. About pace. Orders for the day. Gentlemen, come in here. First, come in here. First. Right. 20, 20, fine. All right for team. All right, down on the line for team. All right, for 20 for team. On it down on the line. I come on team. March.
Sir, would you repeat the orders? Yes, sir, I will. I'll clean them out right after this drill.
Okay, hut. Orders repeat here. Coleman coming here. First coming here. First. Right. I can put him in a knee. 5 for team. I cut him a line, but if the feet, I ran the line. I cut him a cheese. I'm on the line. I ran the front. March! March time, pass!
boys, for your singing pleasure. It is with a great deal of honor that I present one of the hottest singers that we have in the country today, the fabulous, the one and only Miss Eydie Gormé.
Hi, everybody, and a very Merry Christmas. I certainly do hope that you like my song. For ages and ages, the poets and sages of love, wondrous love, always sing. But ask any lover, and you'll soon discover the heartaches that romance can bring. What good is the scheming, the planning, the dreaming that comes with each new love affair? The love that you cherish so often may perish and leave you with castles in air. When you're alone, who cares for starlit skies? When you're alone, that magic moonlight dies. At break of dawn, there is no sunrise. When your lover has gone. What lonely hours those evening shadows bring. What lonely hours with memories lingering like faded flowers. Life can't mean anything when your lover has gone. Lonely hours crazy shadows bring. What lonely hours with memories lingering like faded flowers. Life can't mean anything. Love has gone. Love, a man's gone. Ooh, love has gone. When your lover has
How do you do, Mr. Powell?
Glad to see you, Miss Charisse.
Call me Sid.
Call me Dick.
Call the police.
We were only fooling, and to help us ring the Yulin, there's some ring-a-ding and singing, starting
With Jimmie Rogers
Frankie Lane,
and my crony, Tony
Martin.
Songs that make us happy. There are songs that make us blue. Let's be sure, Jimmy.
But the thing to do with songs is sing 'em.
Yeah.
And we'd like to hear a song from you.
From a me?
To you.
There's no tomorrow when love is new. Now is forever when love is true. So kiss me and hold me sing one of those young songs.
Oh, I'm falling in love again. Uh-oh. Well, many's the time I've been too kind. Many's the time I've been stung. How many a honey took all of my money, but that was when I was much younger. Made up my mind to be careful. Made up my mind to beware. I was all right until Saturday night. I met a gal with the golden hair. Uh-oh, well, I'm falling in love again. Uh-oh, I thought it would get hard. Never in 100, never in 1,000, never in 1,000,000 years. Well, that was the end of my roving. Now that it's over, I'm glad. Through gallivanting, I got in this land time. Uh-oh, I'm a ring-a-ding daddy, rocking a cradle at night time, living in love each day. Got me a wife, she's the light of my life. With a kiss, a good morning, I say. Uh-oh, well, I'm falling in love again. Uh-oh. I thought I would get caught again. Never in 100, never in 1,000, never in 1,000,000 years. Never in 100, never in 1,000, never in 1,000,000 years. Uh-oh.
Sing a nice song.
All right. To spend one night with you in our old rendezvous and rest with you. That's my desire. To meet where gypsies play down in something cafe and dance till break of day. That's my desire. We'll sip a little glass of wine and I'll gaze into your eyes deep. I'll feel the touch of your lips pressing on mine. To hear you whisper low, just when it's time to go. Sherry, I love you so. You're my desire.
Miss Martha Raye.
Hi, fellas. I'd like to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. And here's my small little offering. Here I go again. Here those trumpets go again. I'm all to go again. Taking a chance on love. Oh, here I ride again. About to take that side again. I'm all sorry eyed again. Taking a chance on love. I thought the cards were a frame up. I never would try. But now I'm taking that dream up. And the ace of hearts is high. All things are meant
too.
I hope these costumes aren't too revealing.
I'm exhausted from all this peeling. The next act is nothing you can shake off. What is it? What else? A takeoff. A takeoff showing why vaudeville dies. An old song and dance act taken for a ride. Why, nothing could be sillier.
The faces are familiar.
But they call themselves Goldie, Field, and Glide.
What is wrong with the girl of today is a problem this world has to face. They blame it on this and they blame it on that, but they don't seem to get any place. It isn't the lipstick, the cocktails, the jazz that causes the girlie to fall. It's the mother who says if you're not home at 10, then you don't have to come home at all. Many a girl on Broadway tonight would have and could have been good. And each one of them is a living mistake of a parent who misunderstood. So make a pal of your daughter. Tell her what's what. And don't hide that book on the shelf. Or it's the girls who are wise to the ways of the world that make it tough on guys like myself. thank you very, very much, fellas. My partners, Jimmy Stewart, George Burns, and I want to wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, fellas.
Merry Christmas.
And now here's a very, very big treat, boys. A little lady that's been a sensation here in the States, especially for her recent portrayal of Helen Morgan in the Helen Morgan story on television, the fabulous, the great entertaining Miss Polly Bergen.
Whether it's rain or shine where you are right now, here's wishing you a very, very Merry Christmas. And just remember, I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you. Come rain or come shine, high as a mountain and deep as a river. Come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't ever bet me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. And you're gonna love me like nobody's loved me. Come rain or come shine, happy together, unhappy together, and won't it be fine? Days may be cloudy or sunny, we're in or we're out of the money, but I'm with you always. I'm with you, rain or shine. Oh, days may be cloudy or sunny. We're in or we're out of the money, but I'm with you I'm with you, come rain or
Louis Armstrong and Danny Kaye.
Fellas, since this is a special show and since Mr. A and myself are going to make a picture starting in about a week, we'd like to do a song for you that has been identified with Mr. Armstrong for a long, long time. And we'd like to do a little special treatment of one of his old favorites called When the Saints Come Marching In. Are you ready, Pops?
Oh, salad.
Salad. Oh, when the saints go marching in, when the saints go marching in, I want to be in that number. Oh, yeah. When the saints come marching in. When the saints go marching in. Who's going to play on the day that the saints go marching in?
Well, man, the most is the greatest, from the oldest to the latest.
Going to play in the band, in the big bandstand when the saints go marching in. Now, Louis, how about Brahms?
Oh, he let no bum.
And Chopin?
Solid man.
Well, Bach, how about that great old master?
That great old master was a Gassler, and Mozart the most with all he had.
With symphonies and operas and all that jazz. Hey,
good.
Oh, of course, got Lottie and his hot sonatas.
Yeah, Renata and his cool guitar.
And that spit that you can't resist.
Yeah, put this on the list, Daddy.
When the Zins go marching in. When the Zins go marching in. When the Zins go marching in, boy. I wanna be, you wanna be that number boy. When the Zins go marching in. Let's say songs.
Say, boy.
And George Bizet.
Say, Trey Bizet.
You turn to pay Massenet and Offenbach.
You dig him, Jack?
Oh, very often. Fairy Jack, I dig you, Jack. I dig you, Jack. Massenet, Bizet, Massenet's Bizet. Offenbach. Yeah, Wagner. And Hutton.
Turn him out.
And Stevie Paganini, Aracini, Puccini, Cacciaturian.
But tonight, what's his name? He's Bob.
You know that cat?
Oh, he's off.
Hot skinny, don't let bouvet. Why, yes. Go marching in.
And now, from all of us to all of you, a favorite Christmas carol.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
There, men and women of the armed forces, is a very special Christmas present for you only. If you enjoyed it as much as we did, it's one of the most successful films ever produced. We know there is no place like home at Christmas time. However, we hope the sight and sound of all these familiar American entertainers serve to bring stateside a little closer, in keeping with the traditional spirit of the holidays. The songs, dances, skits, and sketches, and the messages from leaders of your faiths and from your commander-in-chief, all express to you in one way or another the wishes of the American people for your Christmas season. The show was filmed especially for members of the armed forces and their families stationed overseas at this time. It was made possible by the combined efforts of our entertainment industry, performers, unions, talent representatives, television networks, and the USO. It is a pleasure for me as Secretary of Defense to say thank you to all those who were in any way responsible for this special production, and to extend my personal Merry Christmas to all of you for whom the film was made.